Hello everybody, JT Bear here. I'd like to welcome you once again to the current location of Clean Valley Farms, aka this tiny greenhouse in my backyard, but we're working on that, aren't we? So, today we're not going to talk about the aquaponics, at least not in this particular video. I am out here at the moment working on my pepper shrine. Sure, I call it an indoor pepper garden, but you know, let's just be real. It's a shrine to the almighty pepper plant. Oh. So the goal with all my labeling and these different pepper varieties basically is to have one of each type of pepper that I grow that I can take inside the house, keep inside the house, and ensure that when we finally get land, I've got pepper plants to take with me. Seeing as how we've already decided to build with passive solar heating in mind, that means I will have a greenhouse as soon as we have the house built. So, gonna have to put something in there, aren't I? Yeah. Found some slightly larger pots at one of our dollar stores here. They're still not ideal for most of these varieties, but when you compare it to 2 or 3 peppers growing in something like that, I'd say it's a vast improvement. I'm sure the peppers will feel the same way. So yeah, that's not a huge upgrade, but a little bit more room to grow. These poor little chocolate beauties are a perfect example of how my plants are still suffering from that aphid infestation. But I did get some diatomaceous earth, so I'm going to squish all of these guys freehand while I've got each and every plant separated. And then I'll be sprinkling that pretty liberally when they go inside. But that'll be in the man versus aphids videos. I'll get to that. Well, I guess next up we've got these Scotch bonnets. Definitely not looking good. I haven't had much success with my Scotch bonnets so far this year. This is the first time I've tried growing them, but still, they're just a pepper. So we'll move one of these into this pot here, and then I guess the other 3 will find themselves places in the yard. May just have to do a quick tour of where all the peppers end up in the yard when this is done. But at the same time, this might be done after dark, so maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Next up we have this poor Nepalese bell specimen. I'm actually quite surprised to even have a seedling here. This tumbled off the shelf, scattered onto the floor. I picked up as much of the soil as I could and didn't expect anything, but there you go. Definitely needs to be transplanted though, look at that. A little deeper, I think. Well, choosing between these 2 orange habaneros, I'm going to say the one on the left makes it for the shrine. Time to transplant. Well, here are 2 that desperately need transplanting. Poblano or ancho peppers, I guess. One's when it's fresh, the other when it's dried. I'm sure they'll be happier in about 2 minutes. Well, I finally worked my way through all of those little tiny seed start containers, but I'm running out of labels. I'm running out of dirt. I'm running out of room. Well, that's it. I'm officially out of containers and out of labels and pretty much out of light. So here we have the new pepper shrine, a collection of 18 different varieties of peppers, and that's still not all of them that I have. Some of you have been awesome enough to send me some pepper seeds that you don't see listed here, and the reason is that they didn't go. I've got a few left from some of those, we'll call them rare varieties of pepper, and I will try that again, but that's going to be my last go of peppers this season, so if they don't make it this year, there's always next year, right? Alright, so that's it for my update on my indoor pepper garden, aka my pepper shrine. I thank you all for joining me today, and have yourselves a fantastic day.